My family has been on this property, living here, taking care of the land, their livelihood since early in the 1900s. In fact, the Bergmans got here in this area and to this property in the 1850s. If my father, grandfather, my uncle, all of those in my family that worked so hard to preserve this land, what would they do now if they saw what the plans were? Well, I'm not sure what they do, but I do know that it would simply break their hearts. Watershed is holding up. We're only roughly 8 miles from the headwaters up the creek. We have pure limestone filtering all the way down to the lake itself, and this water is pretty well protected by the riparian corridor in which the water flows. Not so if you remove the plant life right here behind me. Everything changes. Everything gets ugly and unsafe if you're considering drinking water. If asphalt replaces these trees, you can almost imagine what's going to happen with the runoff and the lake. And considering that is a source of drinking water for the city, it's just not a real keen idea. What else can be said? Had we known what would happen, we never would have sold it. It would have caused a big financial problem for us, but we would never have sold it if we knew that was going to happen to our property. My father, my grandfather, my uncle, they never would have considered it even as a remote possibility. I believe the city, county, whoever's involved, ought to rethink putting high-density housing on any of this property. It's risky. To do it is probably not a responsible act when you consider a government is to protect its people.